What's up, you guys? It's your boy Jay Ransom, and we back with some more Wistoria Wand and Sword. I'm so behind schedule because the heat just been taking me out. I was supposed to record these last two episodes back to back this morning, but after I ate breakfast, I passed out because it was just so fucking hot. It's still hot. I know y'all want to hear me bitch, but it's still fucking hot. I shouldn't be cursing in the first few seconds of the YouTube. It is so hot, man. I can't tell you. It's almost over. Just a couple more days of suffering, and then it lowers. We had a heat wave out in LA. But yeah, man. We're doing episodes. I don't even know what episodes it is, but we're doing two back to back because I'm behind. I gotta catch up. We doing this. We doing two episodes of Bartender. I gotta watch the latest dub, The Dangers in My Heart. And I gotta record Go Lose a Ranger. But yeah. Uh, last episode the festival game started, and I forget his name. Red hair Fireboy. He got an inferiority complex, so he want to run the fade with Will, and Will want to get to I forget his friend. I forgot her name. I can't even think, man. It's hot. Because she is in danger of Ice Boy, who also got issues with him. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get into the episode.
He was pathetic from the very beginning. Downright sad. It hurt to watch. So, I thought I'd make it less painful for everyone.
Scion?
Hey, I'll let you be one of my underlings. That way you won't feel so miserable all the... Hey! Don't walk off and ignore me!
Leave me alone.
But to him, we were the invisible ones. Not even blotting the scenery.
You guys cannot be serious with this. Oh, Cyan had good intentions, but the execution was bad, and this.
Ever since that day, I vehemently despised him.
Well, he has a. He felt like he was just. He felt. Did think how he felt, not having no magic and everybody looking down on him. The whole school, basically, even the teachers. That scene did nothing for me. Cyan a bitch.
Fire! Obey me! Oh, Ignis Rook! Is your only concern survival? You jumpy bug! Here I am, so attack! I can't! Attack me!
The last thing I'm going to do is attack a teammate! Look, Scion, I have a promise to keep. So when I say I can't, I mean I can't do this with you right now!
Shove your promises! If you won't raise your blade, I'll burn you to cinders!
Is he really gonna force me to fight?
No way! This is such a plot twist, folks! 1 minute, Squad 6 was on track to take the crown! The next, Scion turns his wand against Will in an explosive clash! Talk about abrupt! What are your thoughts on this, Professor? They're your students, so fill us in!
I mean, you could just be Ice Boy ass outside of the contest.
Teammates is foolish. Given the crown attacks founded on fellowship, it's fair to assume they'll be docked several points by all the Tower Scouts bearing witness. Huh. What a terribly deplorable and wretched turn of events.
Yeah.
He sure looks pretty pleased about it!
That's Scion Ulster.
Yes, and up till this outburst, he's been advancing brilliantly in all subjects.
Seems he's just a troublemaker. Shame, since he's fourth in his class with the credits he's accumulated. Grades can eclipse his actions, though.
What is Scion doing?
Never seen teammates fight each other. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of worried too. We'll have to see what he does.
Is this seat taken?
Your name's Iris, right?
Yep. Iris Churchill, the girl who gets along with any soul alive. And your name's Rusty, though it's been a while, huh? So, may I sit here or not? I've been standing this whole time.
Go ahead.
Thank you! Come on, Will! Show him what real fire is!
Interesting. You always struck me as the type of girl who just goes with the crowd. Didn't picture you cheering for someone in particular.
I heard about Will from someone else first, but words are words, and I wasn't exactly entranced. Then I had the absolute delight of crossing paths with him. Now I get the hype because I'm obsessed too.
Will can't help but turn heads constantly. Scion's yours.
And I'm pretty sure your head is being turned too.
No, I'm aware. I mean, Will is the one I love most in the world.
Love's quite
It seemed that way.
Huh?
Well, I have to love my roomie, you know. Speaking of Will's fans...
No, you don't.
looks like
You coulda
Mr.
hate your
Black's taking
roomie.
the stage.
Will did something to you.
I have to hurry and stop Scion and Will. But Julius...
Are you only going to run? No, that won't do. At least not for the Earth Princess.
Ugh. Don't you dare call me that! Not unless you want me to come beat your face in! Oh, give it a rest, will you? He's setting off the traps.
And how's she gonna get out of that?
Wait, those are all different zones.
Yeah, they are. But then, why are there so many Juliuses?
Is that who I think it is? Where'd he come from?
Interesting.
Why, hello, Julius. Come to unleash your secret skill just as you proclaimed you would?
That's right. Good memory, Wonder Elf. Though I'm sure my new technique will end this war quickly.
Are you? Before I'm thoroughly routed, let me return your gauntlet.
Wow, that did end quickly. Thanks, Master Wignall.
But what I don't get is why. Why go through the trouble of seeking you out and coming here?
To show off his skill, like he said.
That's
Who'd
a
have thought he'd have such a
crazy
trick up his
skill.
sleeve, though? This came from Amagia Vander.
You gotta have crazy
I'm
magic
really
power.
all kinds of confused as of now, but there's one thing I know for sure, folks. Squad 12 shut Julius down hard! Keep up the good fight, Master Wignall, and my life savings! You the best!
Well, Philvis, what do you make of our kinsman at the academy?
Average. He neither exceeds nor fails my expectations.
That's rather harsh.
No, this atmosphere is harsh. I wish to leave here at once. Festivals are where introverts go to die, and I'm no exception. I'm dying.
Tough luck. This festival was never for you. It's for the people of Paradise, the Resenth. Now then, how shall we report this to Lady Eleanor? You think the winner will come down to Julius and Wignall? Or not?
My money would have been on Squad 6 if Scion hadn't gone all psycho.
I'm not about to cheer for the no talent to win, but has a teammate ever attacked their own?
I know that he hates the laggard more than anything. But pulling a stunt like this at the Grand Magic Festival... I wish I knew what was going on inside his head.
It's stupid,
Why
bro.
is he so angry at Will all the time?
Because he a weirdo.
You know,
There's no
I thought that
justification.
too, and I think I understand.
Yeah?
I won't say I agree with what he's doing. And trying to get Will kicked out of school may have been crossing the line. But I'm sure Scion has his reasons.
He has no reason. This is just stupidity.
Why is Scion so fixated on me?
Oh my god. I don't want to see nothing else about Scion.
Why disrupt my work? Why mock and bully me? I just mind my own business.
You do, man.
And I know better than anyone what a failure I am.
I wonder at what point he started to open up, because
I won't ask for acceptance.
Scion did try to reach out
I'd never be so selfish.
in a rude ass way, but
So
he
please,
still tried to.
leave me alone.
And then he opened up to his roommate and Colette.
Leave me alone.
I don't have the time. I can't afford distractions. I've got to climb the tower. Elfie's waiting.
Yeah, Will was rude, but again, there's no reason to act like this.
And howl, soar in rage. These skies belong to thy wings.
Like, this man really got his feelings hurt
I call
because
thy name, so hear me.
some boy didn't want to talk to him.
How good guardianess!
A guardian falcon made of flames?
Fly!
A direct attack. If I can clip its wings, Scion will be wide open. It healed so fast. I'll have to destroy its core, or it won't stop.
Get him! Halcon!
Guardians are mainly used to defend mages while they cast spells. But Scion's using it to attack from all sides.
That's smart.
What an astounding spell. No student would be expected to execute it.
Iflame Berdelion. Summoning a guardian with that spell was impressive. To think he already has such precise magic control. What all do we know of him?
Well, that's
He's
Scion
annoying.
also.
He's a hothead.
He's heir to House Ulster, masters of flame magic.
He cowers under
According
pressure.
to the Watcher's reports, he has potential, but he ultimately falls behind his peers, Liana, Wignall, and Julius.
So he's even more motivated to break through then? You can never tell with students, and this is why. What seems like a freshly hatched chick will suddenly transform into a hawk. Gotta love the Grand Magic Festival. Report back to Lord Caria. Tell him there's a surprisingly good crop.
Scion, you've gotten tougher.
Is that everything you've got, laggard? Back when you slayed the evil sentinel, you were way better than this sorry display!
Still don't get it. Why are we doing this? You and I have no valid reason to fight!
You can't be serious! I was your bully 4 years straight! I always mocked and degraded you! After all of that, you're telling me you don't hate my guts?
I do hate your guts! You make me furious! I've lost count of all the times I've thought of giving you what you deserve! But at this moment, Julius is the one that I need to beat. I'm wasting precious seconds right now.
You want to fight Julius? You're an eyesore so aggravating it makes me want to pluck out my own eyes! I'm forced to watch you persevere despite your incompetence, and it's maddening! Yet when I'm right in front of you, you can't even spare me so much as a glance! Who are you to neglect greatness? Look at me, damn it!
Scion. That's really how you see me?
I couldn't care less about what's going on with Julius! This fight is the only one you should focus
Bro,
on.
just beat his ass because you didn't even have to enter this dumb game because you didn't want to. You could have just fought.
I didn't ask for acceptance.
Julius outside.
So selfish. But I wanted it. Deep down in my heart, I always have. It's true. So if he's saying he acknowledges me as a rival, then I'm gonna meet his challenge with everything I've got.
Finally got your attention, laggard. After only 4 years.
I don't like Will.
Stones of the sky.
Will annoys me.
Argress's unbending will. Don thee the storm. Sing Calamity's song. Rain down from above in the name of Dragon Slaying.
His guardian will just block me if I rush him. I'll have to watch the timing of his magic attack and go for a counter.
Falcon, fly forth! Dragos Knoll!
Wide scale destruction magic and a guardian strike? 2 in 1? It's flying the same path, and I've seen it!
No! Instead of defending, he charged straight in and sliced through my guardian's core.
They must be saving the animation for the Julius fight.
I'm not done!
Stop this right now!
Wait! Colette? If you're here, then what happened
Damn,
to Julius?
Colette.
I turned his icy butt to powder. Then poof, he just disappeared.
Disappeared? Colette, have you seen yourself? It's indecent for any unmarried girl to expose herself.
It's not that bad. You like overreacting.
Know what's indecent? Fighting your team and singeing their clothes as a result of your idiocy! We'll go on ahead. You've got a score to settle with Julius. You'll catch up quicker at your own pace.
No, we aren't finished, Colette. No one is getting in my way of...
The only one getting in the way right now is you! Will was trying to impress the Tower Scouts and you blew it!
You're amazing. Thank you.
Hey! Wait!
Sorry to disappoint you, but the next time we fight will be for real.
But I said... Come back here and fight me, laggard! Fight me!
We're moments away from the grand finale. The leading squads are set to arrive any second. But which team will be the very first to appear? It's Squad 9, led by Julius Reinberg!
Yeah, his clones kept them all busy. Smart plan.
Contestants are charging through the gates, meaning that the crown and all the glory is as good as... Huh?
Okay, dope entrance.
That's Will Surfort!
He's here.
Will had the style on him. He's like, hold up.
I challenge you.
Hello, Lady Elfaria. Do you have a moment?
Wake up!
I hate it when you do that, Sarissa.
Well then, you might try applying yourself as a Magia Vandir, instead of just sleeping and watching the world below. You merely masquerade as a saint, frivolous girl.
Is there something I can help you with?
I need you to look over these documents. They're potential candidates recommended by the Scouts.
Is that so?
Indeed, they are most impressive this year. Among them is someone we consider the Ice Faction's best candidate, Julius Reinberg. He's causing quite a stir at the Grand Magic Festival.
I like that's some cool
He
magic.
may very well be your successor, so take heed.
I see. Everything reported here does appear rather promising, so perhaps he will be next in line. It's really anyone's guess now.
Cool. The crown attack is about to reach its thrilling climax! Whosoever takes the crown from the altar will reign victorious! At this very moment, Squad 9 and Will from Squad 6 are squaring up for a fierce brawl!
I'm pleased you made it this far, you tragic laggard. I've been looking forward to this moment. If I'd won without the joy of disgracing you before this colossal audience, it would have been a much more unsatisfying end.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. You will apologize to Mr. Donon and the others. Losing's not an option for me.
Big talk for a lowly no-talent. Just a scrawny mouse who scurried his way into a hungry cat's claws.
Alright, well, round 2.
A smoke screen? And I sense his magic. Is he about to launch a sneak attack? No. They're moving. I can feel it. Those three are attempting to surround me. If I stop running, I'm finished. But even with my vision obscured, their attacks reveal their locations. A second shot, and a third. That's all three of their spells. Now I know their positions. It's over! Fourth shot!
It's the shadow clones again. Ice clones.
You really are like a mouse from how you skitter around. You do realize that we haven't moved a single step over here. That spell! No way!
There are 4 Juliuses? No, 5! Illusion magic? Wait, could it be? I mean, it has to be!
Oh, something I forgot to mention. My copies are known to go boom. Ice-plosion.
Wow! One of the Julius copies just blew up and left a frozen solid Will in its wake!
What happened? What even are those things?
That's ice magic. There's no mistaking it.
The secret arts. Those discovered by the peerless Elfaria. El Glace Fros.
Elfaria's grand masterpiece comprises those 12 spells. The term serial magic was coined to describe them.
I don't understand how it's possible that he used one of the 12 spells.
L1, Ars Vice. A spell that can conjure frigid copies of its caster.
Why did the teacher say
Right now how you're able to use Elvis
ice magic? Like that. That's ice magic. Like, yeah, he uses ice magic. You should have known that. Like, he couldn't come up with a better term for that. That was weird.
It's pure talent, nothing more or less. I learned this secret art through independent study alone. And though only in part, I've reached the heights of a Magiavander. Albusvina isn't so impressive after all. Just you wait, laggard. One day I'll expose her to the world for the fraud she is.
Oh, now you pissed him off.
Take it back!
My doubles move exactly as I wish them to, and they can use magic as well.
Can't keep it up, can you? Don't just stand there unless you want his copies to get you.
Behold.
Bro, the dick eater's on his side and Scion's side, bro.
I can even craft a cage for the little mouse.
A remote circle? He used his doubles to raise a barrier. I am caught in this trap.
As a lowly beast becomes more and more frenzied, it becomes easier to hunt. Selunia Calis. Goodbye.
You trying to kill the man? That was like overkill.
Was amazing! This guy's too strong!
Victory without a single step. That is the ultimate goal for a true mage.
I mean, you forget how adorable Will is. Like, come on,
Julius
teacher.
Reinberg, your 10,000 plus credits were not for nothing.
Are you impressed, my esteemed scouts? As you witnessed, with Albusvina's secret art, my ice magic is indomitable. I will prove beyond a doubt that I, Julius Reinberg, am Elfaria's heir apparent.
He can use Lady Alfaria's magic? That's something else.
No one else stands a chance.
He did all of this as a demonstration. To give the scouts a show, he used Will, who's as quick and agile as a monster. Quite the tactician. But
if he loses now, he'll look pretty pathetic, won't he?
No way! It can't be!
Thanks, Julius. Really. That spell really helped me cool off before I beat you. It's a bad habit of mine when it comes to Elfie. I tend to get hot-headed. Teammate support. You can only briefly use Elfie's magic. That's why you're nowhere close to being as good as she is.
I mean, that's still pretty good.
Julius Reinberg. I see.
Can't hate on Julius, man.
Everything reported here does appear rather promising, so perhaps he will be next in line. It's anyone's guess now. But that being said, a successor is not what my heart longs for. What I yearn to have at my side is a lone sword.
Alright. Let's see what you gonna do now, Julius.
Yeah, there's solid room for improvement. Unlike a guardian that can act independently, Ars Vice has to be actively controlled. Hence you relied on your teammates to help you keep your clones going. Simply put, you have not mastered Ars Vice.
Suddenly such a know-it-all. When you can't cast any magic!
Don't be mad, man. He just exposed the flaws in the spell. The truth is the truth, bro. He didn't say it like a dickhead. Don't get butthurt.
Let's see how brazen you are when I freeze your
can't talk trash and not be able to take it.
What's most infuriating about what he said is that it's true. I can barely manage 4 clones at one time. And without my teammates' power, I'm on the defensive.
Really are incredible. No mage has been able to reproduce Elfie's magic till now.
Yeah, that's something to be proud of, but...
The Ars Vice spell is something Elfie invented when she was 2.
2?
2.
God damn.
A toddler's magic will of course have its faults. Yet you brag and flaunt your prowess. Like an emperor with no clothes.
Am I that deluded? Only 2. A tiny baby. I was elated when I
Yo, this...
But it's child's play.
You've got to be kidding me!
It's heating up! Or should I say cooling down? 5, 6, 7, 8 Juliuses have joined the fray!
If you thought 4 was pushing my limits, you thought wrong! Insanely wrong! Control be damned! I'll use sheer numbers to pound you into the ground. And this time, you will lose!
Oh, this... Yeah, bro, you're not that impressive if all you doing is shooting out icicles. Like, that's all you got? How you ice mage and you just shooting out ice blocks? That's not impressive. Scion did more impressive stuff than you. Like, I gotta see more than icicle shots. I seen this in a PS2 game from an ice mage, but it was a beginner level spell, but he got better ice spells. That was cool. This is fire, bro. Please don't copyright me and ruin this scene. Oh my god. Come on. Style on them. He said, nah, I'm gonna punch your ass.
Damn, you hit that nigga so hard he replayed 3 different times!
I know what to put right there for that scene.
We'll just beat Julius! Do you believe in miracles?
I'm sorry I talked over that, but that was the opening song. Would have definitely got me clapped. If I still get clapped, I'll leave it in. I'll just have to put music over it and lower the audio.
Well, surf for it, huh?
By some miracle, the underdog has secured a clear path to the crown. All that's left is to walk over and claim it.
Dear me. Do you not understand how this game works? Since you two were preoccupied with your duel, we helped ourselves to this.
Dang! How long have they been there? I'm getting whiplash from all these turns. Nevertheless, our winner is Squad 12 led by Wignall! Thank you, Wonder Elf!
I mean, his teammates trash. What the fuck were they doing? All that time they couldn't catch up.
They're all cheering. Seems the crown attack has ended.
Sarissa! Is there a spell that lets you go back in time?
So sorry, but I'm afraid not.
Then what about memory erasing spells?
Perhaps amongst the forbidden arts. But I would never allow it, so...
It's a huge misconception, Will! It's not that I was trying to target. I just wanted you to myself, so I could keep me together with you! My dark
That's what she concerned about.
Even the great Julius fell to the laggard. I swear to Mercedes Countless, I'm going to defeat you someday.
Will!
Sorry, they got the crown.
She don't care about that, man.
But at least I kept my promise.
All right, that was let me see what episode. That was episode 6 and 7 of Astoria, Wand and Sword. In episode 6, Will found out why Cyan's so mad. I mean, he was on his Ichigo tip, like asking, like, why you want to fight me? I'm like, why you even gotta ask? This man bullied you forever. Does he need a reason at this point? Some people just hate you for no reason. Come on. You should old enough to realize that. Anime or real life. Some people just not gonna like you for no reason at all. But yeah, they get into a fight. I mean, well, Will playing keep away until we get the whole backstory, and they tried to make me feel like have some sympathy or empathize with Scion, but I was like, I don't care what this man talking about. Like, get him out of my face. I just want Will to beat his ass. I don't want them to become friends. But after Will learned about how he was feeling and how it was obvious like he was trying to push him away, but because he didn't feel like he deserved attention or anything or recognition. He wanted to be recognized, but it's that inferiority complex inside him. He feel like he was worthless and stuff, so he's just pushing everybody away because how he's feeling of not having no magic and stuff. But after he heard how Scion just is like Will was like Scion was beneath Will, like he couldn't even get acknowledgement. Like he wanted to, like you don't even consider me a rival. Like that's disrespect coming from you because you have no magic. So he felt some type of way, and he was like, well, if you consider me as a rival, I guess I gotta acknowledge it because I do hate you, but I want to pummel you, but this, like I said, is not the time. I'm like, well, at the end of the day, if somebody trying to kill you, harm you, I'm like, you gonna have to make time. And they finally get serious, but Colette steps in to stop it. That's fine, she stopped it. I was fine with either outcome, but Will could have been stopped it. That's my whole point. Because we gonna talk about why he should have been stopped it, because it didn't matter in the end. So let's go to the next episode. Yeah, Colette stops it, and she's yelling at them, and then especially Scion for attacking a teammate, and she's like, "Will, go ahead," and she blushing because he complimented her and put his jacket over her. And Scion still want to fight. She was like, "Not." He's like, "We gonna fight after this." Will said that, so he going ahead. We learned that Julius is his technique is making ice clones, and that's the technique of Will's childhood friend. It seemed like he mastered it because he had clones throughout the field, and that's what Colette was fighting the whole time, and everyone else. So that's how he's able to be everywhere, and that's why he wasn't worried when Will and company took the lead in this festival. So Julius and his Dick Eaters make it to the end, and Will catch up with extreme speed and they make a superhero landing. They come in styling on them, and they get to scrapping, and Will not being focused, he flustered, he getting baited. Hold on, my nose is running because this heat is getting to me. This hot and cold fluctuation. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, Julius. The fight begins with Julius and them, and it's a 3v1 essentially. But then you see clones. It's just Julius clones, and they haven't moved an inch. And I kept wondering why the Dick Eaters was like posing, like they was doing something, and then come to find out that Julius could only control 4 clones at once, so he needs the help of his teammates because he hasn't mastered the spell. So he needs his teammates to supply magic power and also to control the other clones. To send out that many. So props to him for even being able to use the spell, and even at his age, I think that's so impressive. Sure, there's going to be prodigies, but I think he's talented as well because he able to like share the spell with him, because like, are they even ice mages? I don't know, because we don't know what they do. They just Dig Eaters. They said they're not talented in magic, so I feel like he had to help them in some way. So shout out to him for even being able to do that, but same time he not that impressive because all he do is fucking shoot out icicles, big ass ice blocks, and then like, bro, I feel like you should, if you that's all you do, you're a beginner mage to me. Like, I need to see more spells from people, because Scion seemed more impressive. But that's what I wanted to talk about too, because Will didn't want to fight because he had to do something with Julius, but you wasted time not fighting. End of the fight could have caused Julius to win the thing, because I'm thinking you don't want to fight because it's going to lead to like you need the whole team to do the 3v3, but the team didn't even show up, which is crazy. But yeah, Will embarrassed them. Like, he was like, oh yeah, my friend, she did this when 2 years old. You're not that impressive, so get over yourself. And I like, damn, he sunned him. And like, I think he's talented for being able to do the spell, but at the same time, he's not, because like, the only thing he did with the clones is just shoot more icicles. Like, that's it. Like, please, I need you to do something else. So I hope the other mages, like the other elemental mages, are more talented. I don't want to just see the same trick, because that's dumb. But yeah, we got this cool fight sequence, animation, slick. They was in a bag with that. I feel like that's what they were saving the crispiness for, because since Will was playing around with Scion, and he punched the shit out of Julius, but yeah, he ended up losing the team. He ended up losing in the end because the elf team was waiting in the shadows for the fight to be over and make their move to get the crown. But Will accomplished his goal, and that's what matters in the end. So I guess W Will. Fuck Scion, fuck Julius. They better not become friends. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys later this week. I will get the next episode out on time when it drops. The day it drops. Peace.